Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T10 between the Giants and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Nice information there from David Gower. We're going down.
A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Super shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Indians are 22 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Sharma seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
4 runs added in that over. The Indians are 26 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Green didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes, sir.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Ulhak, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Ulhak shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Questions will be... begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Huge appeal.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wait there. Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Over. The Indians are 73 for 2.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yep.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary.
102 for 2.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep.
Massive edge. End of the over. The Indians are 123 for 2. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Big edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 5 runs added in the over. The Indians are 128 for 3. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have set a target of 129 runs. Nice shot, runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Stoinis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
3 runs added in that over. The Giants are 3 for 3. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Bowler.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Beaten on the drive. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yes.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Being able to sit back, wait for it and put away the shorter ball.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Gone right through the defences.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9. The Giants.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Ulhak takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Giants are 37 for 7.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yes. How's that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 8, please welcome the new batsman at number 10 for the Giants.
Caught, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Touch. Yeah.
Khan gets off the mark.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. This should be close.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wing. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Just... Can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep, yep. No.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be out.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep, yep.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No.
There'll be runs here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
This could be trouble.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need